This is India Sense Uncut. I'm Gaurie Dwivedi. The one thing that we will discuss today is the US election, and it seems that uncertainty is growing. There is now more lack of clarity than what there was a week earlier when Donald Trump had a near assassination attempt that he faced. It seems that uncertainty is only increasing at this stage. What we know is Joe Biden has decided to not continue being the Democrat Party's candidate against Donald Trump. So what does this mean for the race going forward? There are multiple questions, and now, as I said, flux has increased, uncertainty has increased, and the world is now watching what happens next. So the first question that happens is, who is really going to contest against Donald Trump? Is it going to be Kamala Harris? Well, the answer to that as of now is it is not a confirmed yes. Joe Biden has endorsed, but the Democrat Party has not. There are many bigwigs in the Democrat Party who have not endorsed Kamala Harris, which means that she could probably face some sort of a real challenge in the next couple of weeks, and she needs to figure out whether she can come out as a winning candidate to take on Donald Trump. So the second question is, what happens to Donald Trump's entire campaign strategy? Remember, he spent months and months figuring out that how he's going to take down Joe Biden on his several key issues. Now, all that could just fall flat if there is a completely different candidate. So what will be Donald Trump's strategy from here on? And question number 3, how long will this uncertainty, this flux continue? The longer it does, it adds to uncertainty around the world. Remember, US elections are watched around the world. US economy is followed and has an impact on economies around the world. So the longer this flux continues, the longer it has an impact on countries, economies, and politics around the world. So the sooner it gets solved, the better it will be. And lastly, what happens to the campaign funding of it? That's, remember, the undertone of how this entire election goes around. In the month of June, after Donald Trump and Joe Biden's face-off, the Democrat Party's donations just completely dried up. Will that tap now open once again? Will there now be some sort of a campaign finance issues that Donald Trump may face? Because remember, it could go into an unpredictable election territory, and donations may not just be flowing into the Republican camp anymore. What happens there? What are the big donors saying about this election? That's the other key area where probably in the next couple of weeks we would have more clarity. But at this stage, as I said, those are the 4 big questions as far as the flux in US elections right now.